violence awareness.
Okay, I'll get this together. Typically, like it's 20.
Woke up this morning, I didn't give a fuck. Took the first sip of my coffee, and I knew I still didn't give a fuck. It's a beautiful morning, and guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there it's going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
What's up with it, y'all? What's up with it? I believe, people. I believe. Wait for it. I believe. Wait for the special news sound. Alex has been canceled, people. As of the start of this live, it's looking like now, Alex, it's looking like at least his Twitter has been canceled. What was that? I think we have a little bit of an interview with him. Alex, come in, Alex. Criminal Network, is that you? Alex? Alex, is this your Twitter account? Alex? Is that Ted or Alex? I'm getting confused, guys. But we have breaking news. It looks like Criminal Network. I mean, think about the words I just said. Criminal Network. He's been canceled. Now, one can only imagine you can't go calling Brian Enton, a very, very much loved reporter, a flaming.
Is that what you called him?
He said some nasty things about Mr. Enton. Now, and I'm not putting this on Brian Enton, and I'm not even saying this is why it was canceled. Here's what I know. I'm on the internet, and I make videos. And a lot of people have gay kids. Some people have trans kids. When you start talking about the LGBT community, right? There's a way to present that. But for you to just call people like all time, man, now I don't know why it's been canceled. Now let me show you this, guys. Before I hit the comments, give me 1 second. This is breaking news. It's coming in before I went live. He's been canceled, guys. Now, people are telling me as the news is coming in now, people are telling me that also his YouTube was nuked. Now, I'm not seeing that on my end. But as of right now, we have no más Criminal Network. There's no more Criminal Network on the Twitter.
that man's mouth so he's up crying.
So there's that, people. Breaking news. Now I'm gonna need you guys, everybody in the chat. I'm going to need you guys' help today. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this Ted investigates nonsense. Now, since my last live, I've been extremely busy with work, only with work. It's not like I'm busy anything other than that. And guys, look, I've been telling you guys this. I hate, like, this week right here was a shitty week for me on YouTube. I made one video and here I am live in the whole week. That's not a good YouTube week for me. I used to make a lot more content and it's only due to my schedule. Okay. I've asked my supervisors. I've already gotten it cleared. I'm going to get off this second shift soon. So I'm going to have a lot more time with my family, a lot more time to do my channel, and I plan on making it grow. I just want to keep people reminded. But with that said, I have been missing a lot being busy. But we went live, and Ted Investigates challenged me to a boxing event. And I was over here saying, hey, put me in, coach. I accept. Now, I tagged him multiple times. And since then, this is what I've learned. Ted, the guy with the goofy fucking bicycle helmet, right, has said, well, what had happened was we have to do it for charity. Well, what had happened was you have to lose 40 pounds. Well, what had happened is you better be scared because I box every day of my life. And then Ted, the goofball Ted Investigates, started reciting Bible verses. Did I scare the bejesus into Ted? Did he shit his pants that bad? But Ted has been faking the funk, people. Ted has been backpedaling heavy. And he keeps trying to flirt with the idea that he wants to have a boxing match. And it's comical.
He said you have to lose 40 pounds.
Yes.
Does he even know what you weigh?
He has no idea what I weigh. He also doesn't know that when you walk directly out of my front door, I have a punching bag. Matter of fact, I'm going to lift my laptop out at the end of this live, walk outside and show it to you people so you know. But yeah, there's all these stipulations. You're the one that got really tough and mad and wanted to box.
Bro, I want to fight you.
I just said yes. I just said yes. So not only, so now Ted, I tried to call in Ted's show today. Now I have this phone charged because he was live talking to this lady. What was this lady's name? Izzy or something? Kiki. Kiki was the last caller on his live stream. Now I called 3 times before Kiki did, right? And I also called directly after because Kiki wouldn't shut the fuck up. She kept, but here it is right here, people, just so you can see, so Ted can't get out of this, the call log. The call log. Now, Ted has also mentioned that I need to email him. That's not how this works, Ted. How this works is we're live. I'm live. And then Ted came all the way in my comments and was like, I'll jump on a live with you. Well, that's how we're going to do this. I tried to call your show. We're tired of the lies, right? There's nobody on this planet Earth that thinks that A, you're going to show up, or B, that you would whoop me in a boxing event. But that's not even my point is just to show the internet how much of a pussy you are, but yet how much you lie. And what does that have to do with anything? Well, we don't want people who are untruthful covering missing children cases or adults that are missing and we don't know if they're alive or dead, right? So the point of this is just to expose your lies. So I need people in the comments, people on X watching, let's get Ted over here. Let's just handle it. All these stipulations are not going to happen. Look, let's just get him over here, right? Let me just force his hand. Let me just give him what he wants. And let's see who is the coward. And let's see if this happens, right? Now that that's said, let's put that in the atmosphere. People, I need you to make sleuths, X, help me out, right? And let's make it happen, right? Brian is so respectful. And okay, back to that. Again, I don't know why Criminal Network has been canceled. I do not know. I just learned of this 2 seconds before I hit the live button. If you want my guess, it has to do with the homophobic remarks he made to Brian Enton. And this is just my guess, right?
That is rude. That's really
You can
not
make
okay.
fun of, I guess, Brian Enton if that's what you want to do for being gay, but it's the language that you use and how you word things, right? Sure, I make, gay jokes at, creators and stuff like that, but you never hear me saying that word, the one that rhymes with maggot, right? That's a hateful word, right? And although we don't have hate speech in America, although, on these platforms, they do. So,
It's just
and that
uncalled
guy has a
for.
lot of beloved people who follow him, right? So that's my guess. And if I'm right, by no means do I think that Brian Enton pulled any strings to X's X account. I think absolutely, without a doubt, Enton's followers did. That is what I am guessing here, people. Let's see what you guys think. What's up, Shay? What's up, Benny? So let's get Ted's bitch ass over here, because I want him to hit the live, because he was in my comments. If you go to the I made a post. It's one of the last posts where this doofus with the bicycle hat, this guy backpedaled so fast off his own challenge that he jumped on a bicycle and started riding around. Now, when you look at Ted, you may think that in his heyday, he smelled 3 to 4 kids' bicycle seats. That's how I look at him, right? It looks like he smelled a few little kids' bicycle seats in his day or not. But in the post with the helmet, he's came in there and he's acting tough. I'll jump on a live, this and that. Well, here's what I'm doing today. I tried to call your live, right? Because you're doing a lot of lies, Ted. You're doing a lot of lies, right? I tried to call. You didn't answer, right? And then Kiki wouldn't shut up, and then you ended the live. But don't act like you didn't see that number, right? I can prove, Ted, that I called in, right? Multiple times, right? Why didn't you answer, right? Why not? Ted, someone's lying here, right? So let's just get Ted over here. Folks, can we get Ted? Where's Ted? Where's Ted? Right? Where is he? Larry. What's up, Benny? He's divorced 3 times. And just like last live, he is lucky that I am a married man, because I would fuck his ex-wives.
I'll punch you in your dick. You say that again.
I would have them being my cheerleaders. And I even though I can't fuck them, because I'm a married, loyal man,
Sound disappointed.
I may have to ask the well if we can get them to cheerlead for the event. Cheerlead. Team White Boy, right? So if we can get Ted, anybody seen Ted? Let's get him. I'll tag him on Twitter right now. Let me do that right now, and for everybody to see. Well, I'll make the post first, and then I'll share it. As we're waiting on Ted, I'm going to do a surprise thing. As we know, 5 years, Little Summer Wells missing. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Got Benny Keys in the chat. He's been very adamant in that case. Can you believe it's been 5 years? Where'd the time go, Benny? 5 years. I was watching a lot of these videos. Speaking of Brian Enton released the never before seen full interview with Don Wells that he did years ago, as he recapped the 5-year thing. I'm going to give old Don Wells a surprise call, but he's probably not going to answer. I have hit him up multiple times this week with no response. At Ted Investigates. At Ted, hold on.
Does that surprise you?
Investigates. Where's this goofball at? Ted. Okay. INVE. Okay, there he is right there. At Ted Investigates. I am live. Please bring your bicycle helmet. Please bring your bicycle helmet. And grace everyone.
If he
with
pops up, give him like try to have a civil conversation
with your
him.
presence to discuss this fight. Let me correct this. This boxing match that you keep lying about and have zero plans
He said he has you
to
blocked.
ever
Or no, you have him blocked.
attend. I don't have Larry blocked. This is fake news. This is fake news.
Yes, fake news.
This is fake news. Larry is not blocked. This is fake news. Okay. He wants me to email him. Now he's blocked. It's everything but coming over here. You're saying I have to lose 40 pounds. I have to do it for, I don't care what charity that you want to do it for. I'm just going to agree to it because I know that you're not going to show up, right? I've been doing this a long time. And then this goofball, I'm waiting to call his live today. And I can see how stiff and uncoordinated and how bicycle helmet he is. He's talking about fighting and he's talking about Salami Boy, Nerdy Addict. And he's so stiff. He's like, yeah, I can't wait to the boxing event. He's so stiff. Like, dude, if you get in there like this, if you decide, and then he says, I've been boxing every single day. We believe you. You're like a world champion. You're like a fucking world champion, right? You're like undefeated.
Oh, God.
And you're like super tough, right? We think that you're tough. We believe you, right? We just need you to come on live. That's it. But you're like super tough. Muhammad Ali, nothing on Ted. Larry, but let's give old Don Wells a quick call while we wait on Larry to not show. Now, if he shows, this will be interesting. He may show. He may show. Will he show up to fight? Come on, people. If you believe that,
if he wants you to lose
if you believe Ted will show up to a boxing event, then you probably believe him and his loser friends are going to locate and find Nancy Guthrie. Sorry, not sorry. So let's give Don a call. See what, if he answers what's been going on with the case. But he's the type of person where if he doesn't answer,
your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Don, give me a call back when you get this. All right, so if he calls back, he calls back. We'll ask him some questions. Don't know really what he can tell us. It's just an anniversary, 5 years. But I have been seeing there's been some interviews and stuff that's been going on. And there's no new information, guys. It's very sad. But I can try for you guys. I can try. Now, Ted is melting in front of our eyes. Where is Ted? Where is Ted? Let me show you that I actually made that post. I don't want any confusion here. I want this to be very transparent. Okay. So let me jump over to my Twitter and show you guys the post that I said that I made, right? Because, you know, I could tell you anything, but with receipts is the most important. So let's go over here and we have, what we got? Is it over here? Where we at? Is it okay? Wait. Post, replies, articles. Maybe this. Here we go. So we got this. Let me jump over here. Can you guys see this? Okay. I can try to make it a little bit. So it says, Ted investigates. I am live. Please bring your bicycle helmet and grace everyone with the presence to discuss this boxing match that you keep lying about and have zero plans to ever attend. Just for transparency reasons, I wanted to tell you guys this. What's very, very, very aggravating is I have people who actually, guys, I'm busy, right? Ted is a pussy that's never going to do this, right? We've been, if you've been following this channel, we've been doing this a long time. But it's like, because I'm busy and I can't get to every comment and every tag, people are like, white boy, Ted is saying he's going to, I'm like, please don't believe that. Please don't believe that, right? But anyway, speaking of making a complete asshole out of yourself, PJ Vision, right? Let me show you this, guys. This I thought was very comical. So I posted this on old PJ Vision. I thought it was comical because you see a big old whale, and in front of the whale, there's this little hobbit-looking midget kind of guy, right? So I thought it was comical, and I posted it with no caption, right? And here we have this, right? Ready for this? At White Boy Radio. Have you not seen me before? I'm pretty sure I look the same I did for years now. I know I've gained weight. Is there a reason you seem to be looking for me? I know you're trying super hard to body shame me here, but this actually shows your character more than it bothers me. Now, people, I'm here to report that I'm calling the police. I'm here to report I'm calling the police. I'm here to report protection orders. I'm here to report lawsuits. But I'm definitely calling police because I've been body shamed. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you heard this rant, this woke rant by this lard ass, right? Now, why did White Boy post that? Well, then there's this part. So on her own post, right, where she's crying and being victimized of being body shamed, well, what's it called when you grift off your turtles and buy these big ears to put on and make posts? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that make you body shaming me? Wait, now I'm the victim. Now I'm calling police. Now I'm doing protection orders. Now I'm doing lawsuits. And wouldn't you believe, right? What if I told you this, would you believe me that her woke fucking victimized post that she made saying body shamed and all this fucking nonsense, right? The only reason I posted that of her fat and freckly ass was because she put the ears on. It's all fun and games when PJ does it, right? But God forbid White Boy do a funny, then I'm body shaming and all this fucking woke shit, right? So she then deletes my response where I basically say all of this. I'm like, hey, moron, so what about this? And I post a picture where she has the, here it is right here. I say, ma'am, this is not, ma'am, this is not you trying to make a funny. Don't get mad and start using woke words when someone posts real photos of you and you get hysterical. It's called a taste of your own medicine. But people wait for it. Wait for it. She deletes her response to that. You know why? Because she made a meme, a little GIF, where now me and her are friends. She's like, I like this guy. He's funny. No, lady. No, I'm the victim. I've been body shamed. I have been body shamed. I've been body shamed, and I'm calling the police.
But you like talking about your big
So it's all fun and games. You're allowed to do this. But if I post a real picture of you, now you're the victim. You've been body shamed. I'm obsessed, actually. You can't even make that shit make sense, PJ. And this is why people get fed up with you on Dolly's show. They can't stand you, actually. And whenever I've ever brought you up, you fat and freckly bitch you, it's because I'm looking out for your own kid. Because Dolly has a red dot that resides at his house, and you bring a minor over there. You've talked about moving in to the minors, moving into the house. PJ, I could post a picture of your kid. I'm not going to do that. But anything that I've ever said of you, about you, has only came from this guy, PJ. Ice Ange, the red dot. Active, tier 1. Registration 34769. Date of photo is 4/23/2025. This guy. PJ, this guy. You should be thanking me, actually, for helping. Someone has to care about your minor child. This guy raped his own family member. He raped his own family member. But you want to bring minor kids over there. You contradict yourself so bad, right? Please stop thinking of me because I embarrass you every time you open your fucking mouth. You should just shove cheeseburgers, grilled cheeses, KFC, Taco Bell, Arby's down that trap hole and leave white boy out of it. Has anybody found Ted yet? We're looking for Ted. Larry. Where's Larry at? We're looking for Larry. Is he here yet? Larry? Larry? Where's Larry? Hold on. I think I can hear him.
Yo.
Shout out to Denise. Look at this badass AI
This
song.
white boy,
Look,
little
Larry.
radio, got the mic in my grip. Dropping truth bombs while these cyber clowns trip. Parodies in the mix, man, we ain't just a show. Hunting down the tragedy pimps, letting them know.
Larry should know.
Facts. That's how we roll. With my fam by my side, yeah, we taking control. Damaged goods with no regrets, but we rock it with pride. Just the truth to provide. We don't play with bullies. We stand tall. Facing the demons, hear the truth in our call. So if you're ready for a ride and strapping tight, white boy and wifey coming out swinging the night. Yeah.
Badass song, here, guys.
Chris wit like a razor, sharp enough to cut. What would
Miss Denise, creative Denise in the comments, moderator made that for me. She does really good with AI. It is Miss Denise right here. Guys, give her a channel. Ice cold. It's comical. We can't find Larry. So you guys mean to tell me this guy said I need to lose 40 pounds? Matter of fact, let me just pull it up, right? I should just pull this up so we can actually see what he said. Well, I don't know everything that he said, but he said he's been very vocal about this fight that's not going to happen. And I keep telling people that it's not going to happen. Hell, here's this. Let me show you this. While we're waiting on him, let's just hear him cry. Let's just watch some contradictions in real time, shall we? So let me show you guys this, right? Here's Ted.
Crazy stuff. So we're not sharing any personal information anymore. Going to a lawyer. I have a court case. It's just sad because all we're trying to do is go to memorials and help people out. Thank you, Melly. Oh my God, please. You didn't have to do that. Just for you being a member and being part of the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You totally didn't have to do that though. Yeah, I know. Boggs, if you want to message me offline, I'll be more than happy to tell you, but I'm just not. Thank you, Melly. I'm just not going to share anything just because a situation that happened yesterday. So. I wasn't even home. That was the worst part about it. Nelly, thank you again. Please. That better be the last time you ever donate anything. You bring so much to the channel, to Chibi's channel, my channel, showing pictures of different Italian fast foods. It's fun to have you guys along for the ride.
Apparently.
I can't really get into what happened.
Because nothing happened.
Yeah, they're doxing. The problem is when you dox a person that doesn't have a felony or misdemeanor, and again, I'm not going to spread rumors, but if people have felonies or misdemeanors that are doxing people, that are doxing law-abiding citizens, that can kind of work against you.
Yes, people.
But I'm not going to mention.
Duh, you're only allowed to dox people with records, right? It's okay to dox people with records, duh. But if you have a squeaky clean record, right? This moron doesn't even know what the word dox means. To be honest, 99% of the people who are on YouTube and watch YouTube don't understand what doxing means. A lot of what these people cry about on the Matter of fact, as per YouTube, to dox somebody, right, means I have to post your. Noel, would you give him the breakdown, ma'am? What's YouTube standards for doxing someone, please?
All you have to do is leave out one part.
Go
I can legit say Noel Mastari of Port St. Lucie, Florida, on the whatever block of Sardo Lane is
so you
a
have
bitch, and I did not dox
correct
myself.
You have to say the person's name,
everything.
the address with city, state, and zip. Name, full name, government name.
No,
address.
Your name's okay. It
Oh,
has
an
to
eight.
Be, you have to leave something out.
Yeah.
I can legit say that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Mastari
So
lived in Port St. Lucie, Florida, for 35 years on
so
Lane, and that's it. I did not dox myself.
So you basically, per YouTube, I don't know what the requirements are on X and every platform, but I do know this. Per YouTube, to dox somebody means first and last name, age meaning age and date of birth. Then you want the complete address, meaning street, city, state, zip. That is a dox.
No, what you can give so I can say 1455 Southwest Sardo Lane, Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Right. Yes.
And leave out the zip code.
Right.
And I did not.
I have to say all that for it to be a dox, but for it not to be a dox, I can say full name, how old they are, date of birth, street address, leave out city and state, and I'm safe. But these people will cry that it's a dox. Now I don't make the rules up.
You can give the full address and not the zip code.
It's exactly what I just said.
Right.
That's exactly what I just said. So these people cry because they don't understand the rules, right? I don't make the rules up, right? I've been doxed, so I don't care who gets doxed, right? Doxing is just something that you worry about when you're new on YouTube and you think that nobody's going to find you. But then you have the face reality that there's people who are smart, and it could be your supporters or people who don't like you that are going to find you, right? And you can't even get mad at people who support you that have a look-see. I think that's totally okay, right? If you support somebody, have a look-see at them, right? Why not? But don't cry about it if you don't know the rules. Now, again, just like he's never going to box, none of this ever happened. He's making all this shit up, right? Let's continue this.
Any names or anything like that.
So he goes on to cry about doxing. Now, in all reality, when people review Ted and call Ted out, this and that, what does he do? He gets all bonered up. When what? He gets all bonered up when he finds out somebody's name. Now, we've seen this in real time with Wayne Badass. Wayne makes posts about him, calls him out. But the very second they found out who Wayne was, just like PJ Vision, right? It's only, I am terrible and I'm obsessed and I'm body shaming. Oh, that thing that I posted about you, white boy. Yeah, this guy's funny.
Hey, husband.
No, you contradicted yourself. But just like PJ, let's listen to what Ted does. Larry, the second he finds who someone is.
Said, hey, these people are stalkers, and we have a big following saying, yeah, this guy's no good. He escaped a mental institute. He's trying to harm us. So I spent the last hour just posting all this guy's photos, all of his history, who he is, where he lives. JLR is going to local law enforcement in the morning. So if you go to my Twitter account, you'll see me and JLR teaming up, retweeting this guy who's been banned.
JLR. Right? as you guys rag on Brian, get real with it. But that's exactly who Larry is, right? But no, everyone's doxing him. He's the victim, right? He's body shamed, right? He's calling the police. He's doing protection orders, right? Victim status, snowflake. But where is Larry? He's been so active in talking about this big charity event. He's been saying stipulations of weight clauses. We just want to know where he is.
I want to go to a bar and have a bar argument and be like, bitch, meet me in the parking lot when you drop 40 pounds.
Is Larry Ted's real name or something? Yes, Larry is really what Ted's name is. Larry has been divorced 3 times. 3 women have said, fuck this shit. They have, after they said, I do, what happened was a lot of this. After they said, unfortunately, after they said, I do, there was a lot of this. And then finally, when that court day came, it was like music to their ears. You have to hear that bitch crying. And then the judge was like, you know what? You're divorced from Larry. Now, Larry has admitted 3 divorces on his own drunk live stream. So that is all his own admission. And that is exactly the purpose of this fake fight. That is absolutely not going to happen. I just want to show his own subscribers that he's a liar, right? His own subscribers know that he's talked about these failed divorces multiple times, right? This is not something that I am gaslighting him. This is not a moment where I'm calling somebody a body shaming and then doing body shaming or saying that I'm being doxed and then doxing. No, this is actually his own words. And this is the beauty of dealing with a moron, a pet detective, a true crime YouTuber, if you will, a person who has never, ever, ever had any law enforcement training or anything. This is, I think it's comical that people put on a show and act as they're going to locate missing children. Sure, you can do videos and report on all that. There's a lot of awesome true crime YouTubers, right? But there's a bunch of shitheads. This guy says he wants to do the boxing match. That's not going to happen for missing children because this is what he does. You know, where is his children, right? What kind of a dad is he, right? Where, you know, it's amazing that like these people who are so want to be advocates, right? It's amazing that they have all these all these like events in their own community, right? Whether it's the YMCA, Big Brother, Big Sister, you could do whatever. Just go into your local church. You can't find any of these people signing up, actively doing any of this. But on the internet, they're going to fucking find missing children, right? It doesn't matter. The cops can't find it. Me, Larry, I sell medical supplies, right? 3 wives have dipped on me. I do fake boxing match. I'll find them. I'm going to locate them, right? John Benet Ramsey, no problem. I'm on it. And it is comical because as we are learning, just like, not really with Larry, but the other morons, there have been, let me find Shay's post on this. There's literally actively, Shay is the GOAT. There's actively, I believe, three GoFundMes right now going on. 3 GoFundMes as we speak going on to do legal defenses. And you got to wonder like, okay, well, here it is right here, guys. Stick with me. Okay, legal defenses, right? Let me find the post. Oh, what's this about? I've known X for years and have never laughed so hard. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, here we have it. So let me do this. Let's do this. Is Shay in the chat? Shay should be a mod of mine. She does excellent
Shay,
works.
I believe, is a mod.
Been doing a lot of excellent work on X for years. This is going to be Alex's GoFundMe. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry, guys.
No, he's not.
What? What, babe?
I said, no, you're not. Mhm.
So this, can you guys see this? I don't see it on the screen. Do you see it on the screen?
Not yet. It's trying.
Okay, there it goes.
Probably clicked
So-
a bunch of times.
The way that she posted this, I'm not going to be able to make this any bigger. But you see, Justice for Alex Legal Fund, GoFundMe. He's raised the goal to 15,000. He's raised.
11,000 already.
He's raised. It says $1,240.
Never mind. Somehow I read it wrong.
That's Alex. Then you got Justice for Juice. Now, Juice, this one is very surprising. Juice is doing I've been muted for.
I didn't know you were.
How long was I muted for? My browser, my sharing thing is giving me problems. So did you guys hear me talk about Alex? Hold on.
I haven't been muted. It's fine.
He doesn't have any money. Sound. Yeah, I see sound right here. Cutting out mad. Okay, I caught it. Bad connection. No. It's just me sharing. You're freezing
Definitely
up.
not freezing.
Really? All right. I don't know why. Not on my end.
Yeah, you're not freezing.
Oh, only a
right
few
now.
seconds. Thank you. Okay, so what I was showing is you have Alex raised like $1,200 out of 15,000, and then you have the Juice, right? Who's raised his goal was 10,000. He raised $10,511. Now this is kind of comical because what do you need an attorney for? You got like a citation, and then you cried in front of everybody, and you called your savior. You called the mannequin crying. You got a notice to appear, right? A notice to appear. That's probation all day. Like you kind of be a moron to even waste money on a lawyer, right? You're going to get like if probation would be like the heaviest sentence they give you. And if they do, it's going to be like 3 to 6 months, right? At the tops. Like that's like a death sentence for your ticket, right? But people, they don't understand. They don't get the concept, right? People think that this guy was deathly in trouble. And he definitely needs attorneys to fight this. I mean, he's got a fucking ticket. What's going to happen to Juice? He's going to finance the other. What are we going to do without this guy? We can't have him in jail. Fuck it. Let's get him a squad of lawyers. A squad. And now you see, you look at Alex, and it's comical. I didn't even know any of this is going on. And I made a video this week showing you guys what is the money. I mean, by all means, it is what it is. It's their subscribers, right? But just to speak about it, he's already admitted on live streams to definitely and yes, he admitted guilt that he resisted, right? There's no beating that in trial. So your best possible legal angle, the best possible legal angle right now is to get the better part of a deal, right? So they're going to offer you a deal. Alex, I've had a look-see at his criminal record, and although it's very extensive in California and other parts of the United States, he hasn't been in trouble in some time. This is also probably going to be, in my opinion, a probation thing, right?
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
Regardless what it is, you can't go to trial after you admitted to doing the crime yourself. So the only possible angle in your thing is to take a deal, right? What else are you going to do? You're going to say, no, fuck that deal. I'm going to trial. Good luck with that. They have you on camera admitting to it. That's not going to look good for a jury. Now, speaking of Alex, who's been canceled, why didn't you guys tell me the most comical shit I've ever saw in my life? You guys didn't tell me he was a rapper? This guy has rap songs on YouTube. Oh, we're going to watch them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just found these songs out before I went live.
Are they exciting?
857 is the biggest grifter. No, babe, I literally find them before I hit live.
Are they? Oh, so you didn't even watch them yet?
You guys don't know either? Guys, let me show you how I did this. Oh, guys, he's in rap videos. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Watch this shit. This is going to blow your fucking mind. You guys didn't know either? Watch this shit. This is comedy gold right here. This is comedy gold.
How many gold you say?
Comedy gold. I'm going to get you guys there. Okay. So let me explain this in thorough and tell you I did this process up until I went live and I only watched one video. We're going to watch them all together. He's literally rapping in videos. It's fucking comical. So what I'm going to show you guys is this. Before Alex lost his X and his YouTube channel. Now, before I hit live, I searched and couldn't find him on X. But on YouTube, I found him. And not only did I find him, I found a little something else, right? I got ADD and I'm a YouTuber. So I look at everything, right? I look at channels, right? And when I had a look-see, found something, right? So I didn't see him on X, right? But I did see he was still on the YouTube. Now, to all the people in the bushes who thinks that Alex cares about Nancy Guthrie, I cannot wait for you to watch the music videos where he's talking about hoes and guns and selling dope, drugs, and murder. Yes, this is somebody who's deeply passionate about missing people. Deeply passionate. But let me just show you how we got here. You can't even make this shit up, people. So as I jump over here, right? Right? To look, see where's okay. Okay, don't like that. Okay. Oh, and of course Jesus Christ. And right when I cut it off, it shows it. Okay, hold on. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. We'll do it again. Can you see the screen, Noel? Can you see what I'm showing?
Yeah, but you have to remember I'm on a delay, so I don't see it yet. It's starting now. Yep.
Okay, so you can see what I'm sharing?
Yeah.
So guys, I go to Alex's channel and obviously he's still here. And then I go and I hit to his links part, right? And when you go to his links part, can you see the screen, babe?
I see it.
I see PayPal, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, Facebook. What is this Vivo? What is this Lowtown Records, people? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Just a little bit of a look-see. Oh, 699 subscribers. What is this music? What is this? What is it? What am I looking at? Well, people, get your popcorn, grab your tip. It's Alex rapping. Let's have a listen, shall we?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a Guthrie case. People, there's a whole list of videos. And think about it. Alex never was a true crime person, right? What other cases did he cover, right? What information did he share with people, right?
I never saw anybody spend so much money on two tits that are very, very different sizes.
That was some porn star, right?
This
guy, his channel name is Criminal Network.
She's like an OnlyFans porn
which
star
is
or some shit.
should be alarming to any true crime fan, right? This guy is now, I gotta say, after learning all this, guys,
What you thinking, babe? How you feel?
it's safe to say that a lot of us have called this use fest out for some time. We've all known this is one big use fest, right? No matter who's using who's using what. But I guess I can give him a little bit more credit, just a tiny bit. I was under the impression that the mannequin was using Criminal Network for like protection, this and that, which I still believe. But it looks like maybe Alex was like, I'm going to use this cracker and get all the subscribers I can get to push my shitty music.
My shitty music.
I don't know if that's his daughter. I take that back.
I
take that. I take that back. I don't know what about his family.
Maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I don't think that he would actually want to put his daughter on.
That wasn't his daughter, and I'm going to take that back. I can clown him. We can talk about all this, and I can show you what I found, but I'm not going to put out any fake information. I assume that was his daughter in the video, but again, just how I found his rap channel by just looking around his channel. Again, I have 80. As we're watching the video, I went to the description box, which nobody does. I wish everybody went to my description box and just supported me in like 50 different free ways that you can. But I went to the description box and there it was. It says the actress in this music video is blank blank porn star. So I don't want that to be confused with his daughter. I don't like Alex, but I'm not gonna gaslight his family, especially his daughter, even though these people do this shit to me. Alex's mom seen all his video from the Southern. Don't know. Isn't that interesting that I found this? What's crazy? Why didn't we know this?
Excuse me. This is a no trash thing.
And what's crazy is read the hashtags he has in the descriptions. I'll go back. What was really crazy is I should have known that. You should have known that. We should have known that. But because right before I went live, I found out he was canceled. It looks to be only on X. When I
put so much more time into his amazing videos.
When I looked on X, I didn't see him. So I searched YouTube and I find him. The why I hit when you go to the about section, it lists the creator's links, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. I was looking for his X link because sometimes you can hide your X channel, right? You can hide it, but a direct link will bring you to it, and you can see it for a second, and then it'll say this account has been suspended or something like that. But you can see it's still there. That was what I was trying to do. I didn't see an X, but I'm like, what is this Vivo channel with YouTube by it? Went there and I'm like, get out of here. I thought I was late. I'm like, how didn't I know this? That's why I asked you guys, how come you didn't tell me this guy raps? Come to find out, nobody knows about it. Holy shit.
So that shit's hid.
It's hid. Now it's out there. Now it's out there.
So he can feel like he's big, bad, and awesome, but he's embarrassed, so he hides it. So he's only like
Ted is live. Guys, what is this? At this point, guys.
Call him on his live if he's live.
Oh, is he live?
Have a number? Is that what you said?
Is he live for real?
No, I don't know. I thought I heard you say.
Yeah,
something.
I will call him. That's actually a good idea. Hold on. Please hold. We're going to get to the bottom of this shit.
Please hold.
Is he live? Is he taking calls?
you want to use Alex's rap video for elevator music while they're
At TJ Maxx. Yes, I know about TJ Maxx. Hold on. Where is this guy? Is this guy Ted? This guy Ted calls weird ass. Hold, give me a second. Hold on. This is comical. This is comical. I'm gonna call him right on live. He's running. He saw my tag. I know y'all went and got him. He's not live. Who lied? Who lied like that? He's not live. He's watching this live.
I thought you said
somebody lied. Who lied? Yeah, I did because somebody said it.
Shibby's lied. I don't know what the fuck a shibby is, but
somebody lied. Come on, man. He is not live. No. Nerdy. I saw what you sent. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it though. Vivo is a great platform for music. This is comical, guys. I want to see X. I want to see mad clips on X about this moron, this cholo. There's a song about murders. Now, this is guys. This is definitely the advocate you want for missing people. Come on, you mean to tell me that you wouldn't be grateful for some guy shitting and pissing in your yard, right? He made a rap song about murdering people, right? At least he's out there looking for Nancy. You're just jealous. I told each and every one of you cult-like fangirls that you would continue to look like fucking jackasses as the days went on. You are now siding with somebody who has a music video he produced himself, spent money on, admitting he's a gangster and killer. And this is the guy you're advocating and getting behind to find Nancy Guthrie, dismissing him shit and piss in the yard, dismissing on all his music videos, he's getting arrested. But you're GoFundMeing him funds because you feel like
you're paying for that shit.
You feel like he was done dirty. People, you can't even make this shit up. You cannot get mad at these people anymore. You can only laugh at them. Laugh loud, directly in their faces. Point at them. Say, you're a fucking dunce. You are the weakest link. You are a dunce. That's it. That it's a wrap at this point. Literally. Literally. They're all whacked out. But I want to see clips of these rap songs. Larry's watching this live right now. He's watching this live. The guy says, so let me just tell you the lies that I've heard. He doesn't want to do it for domestic violence. He wants to do it for charity. So right then and there, I don't like that. So first and foremost, I'll do it for whatever, right? He can do it for whatever charity that he wants to, and I'll agree to it. But once he shows up, I'm going to be speaking about domestic violence, something he's afraid to talk about, right? But why the charity? Why the charity? What that sounds to me is you want subscribers to donate, right, to some link or something for you for you to grace the boxing ring with your greatness, right? But sure, I'll share a link. You want to do for charity? Sure. Listen, I'll share a link. Sure, no problem. I'm down, right? I'm down. Then he says, I gotta lose 40 pounds because I weigh more than them. And then he says, I don't want to fight Salami Boy and White Boy at the same time. You keep inserting Nerdy Addict into this. Nerdy Addict has not accepted a boxing event with you. He's not said that he was going to do that, but you keep including him, Ted, right? Now, if you notice what's happening here, Nerdy Addict, who's way out the picture, right? Now he's trying to seem like we're trying to jump him or something like that, right? Like, dude, why he and you keep calling Nerdy salami, bro? You want his salami? Let's keep it real. You talk about him all the time in his salami, right? But yeah, we're supposed to believe that Brian Enton's the gay one, right? The way that you were gazing in the mannequin's eyes at crime, right.
Doug Hutton 2.0.
Then he says he'll jump on a live and talk about the event. But every time this guy goes live, he keeps speaking about this boxing event that he's not going to go to. And he's talking about people who are not going to be in it. I just want Larry to jump on the live and say, hey, man, shut the fuck up. Where are we boxing at, dude? I'm tired of your fucking mouth. I'm going to punch you right in your mouth. I want to punch you right. You talk too much. You and your salami boyfriend. You talk too much. So where do I got to go so I can punch you right in your mouth? That is never going to happen, people. Never. Never. Then he says, I need to email him for logistics. No, dude. No. You're not fake blocked. You're not fake blocked. I called your show when you were live. You ignored the number, right? You were magically not coming over in this live stream 2 times in a row, right? Why would I email you anything? The transparency. The people need to see you come on panel, or at least in the comments, and say, hey, where do I got to go? Where do I have to go to punch you in the mouth? Tell me, white boy, where? But you want like you want me to email you because you act like I don't think that you're not going to be asking for dick pics in the correspondence, right? Or trying to say, can you show me nerdy salami? I know your sick games, Larry. You know, you're going to say, can I smell your bicycle helmet? I know what you're about. And that's why it has to be done in front of everybody.
Someone said, do not email him. He will set you up for a harassment.
I'm not emailing him anything. Not emailing him anything. All he has to do is act. He's very tough every time I'm not live. Rough and tough. Isn't that interesting? And why isn't Ted in the rap videos? Why isn't Ted like the cracker on the bicycle with the helmet and buying the crack rocks? Right? Why isn't Ted the cracker getting robbed? Right? Doing the drug deals, right? He should be the cracker getting robbed.
Did you hear
you robbed that cracker.
Big Worm from Friday got arrested?
Right? Why isn't he? He's a coward, Benny. Could you imagine Ted spitting a verse? Ted's got them bars. That didn't even sound right. I guess we'll give him like 15 more minutes to show up, guys. Don't hold your breath. I want to hear him backpedal. He's not live. I'm not emailing him. Matter of fact, let me do this for you. Because my screen's messing up, guys, I'm just going to read this. I can't show it to you. But I'm going to go. What I'm doing is I'm going to my post with him with the bicycle helmet. I do have to show you this. This is comical. No, this one's comical. There's one thing I have to show you. Hold on a second. This is just comical. Have you guys seen this Ted picture yet? I mean, holy shit with this one.
Ted's on shibbies right now.
Look,
what is a shibby?
Look at this picture. Look at this fucking picture. Oh my God. There's a couple accounts that they have given me, and you guys know who you are. I don't want to shout you out, but man, the golden pictures, this bicycle helmet shot, and then this picture I'm about to show you right now. I don't even know how to describe this. I want the comments to describe what the fuck you're looking at, right? This is the guy this guy right here I'm about to show you is acting tough. I want you guys to understand this. This guy that I'm about to show you right now is saying that he's going to get into a boxing ring with me. Now, this is comedy gold. Like this shit right here is just like, this makes me happy. Like, watch this right here. Like, what is this?
Shibby is a Canadian moron. Well, okay.
Oh, here we go, guys.
I suggested. I asked if people in chat
Guys.
go to the Shibbies and tell him that he's invited to.
Sure. Come on, there. God, what is this, guys? Look at this. This is the guy that's tough. Look at it. This is comical. Like you can't.
That's the guy.
This is comical. This is the guy saying that he. I mean, you can't even make this shit up, people. Yeah, that's Larry. What the fuck is this?
He definitely has trauma vibe.
You can't even make this shit up.
Wowzers.
I mean, and in this corner, Ted the Showmo investigates, weighing in at 145 pounds, thinking and has a mannequin on his mind at 24 hours a day. Larry the Terrifier investigates. And in the red corner, weighing in at 138 pounds, divorced 3 times, reigning lightweight champion, has smelled 3 to 4 little boys' bicycle seats in his day. Larry the Predator investigates.
No, and then there's the other quarter. You know he ain't coming along. Who's gonna be in there? Fucking career that he did, or the other idiot?
Another stipulation: I only get to walk out to Alex's rap songs. You can't do it. I get to walk out to those corny rap songs. So we're just gonna wait for him to hit the live.
Compare Larry to Ted Bundy. Larry Licksum investigating.
Larry Licksum. Larry Licksum is where it's at, Ackroyd. I love it. Larry Potter.
Watch what you're saying. Remember, Larry's been boxing his entire life. Bro.
Yeah, he absolutely said that.
What do you think he weighs in at? I'll fucking take him.
It looks like...
Tell him if he don't want to fight Matt at his weight, then he can fight me at mine.
Look at that. What is the guy doing in the bicycle picture? What made him like ride his bike, stop, and go? With the helmet. What? And then post it. He thought, you know what? I know wife's number 3 left, but this is a fucking good rebound pick. I'm gonna pull me some bitches. I've been listening.
Dating profile bitch.
I've been listening to Criminal Network's raps, and I'm gonna post. Let me throw the bicycle helmet on real fast. And I'm gonna put this as my profile pic. You know. What made the guy do that? Holy shit. Yeah, he's been telling people.
I have no idea what this bicycle helmet picture is.
Look at my community wall. What do you mean? Go to my community wall.
Look, I'm never on YouTube.
Go to my community wall. You can't miss it. The guy, this shit is comical.
It shows that it proves that he uses protection.
This guy has told people he's been boxing every day of his life. Okay. But you know, I don't even listen. I would love to box this guy. Please don't get me wrong. But the whole point of this is to convert some of his subscribers. Because let's keep it real. They have been drinking the Kool-Aid a little bit, right? There's no possible way, right? Any normal one of his supporters can follow this exchange of things happening, right? Or look at both live streams, right? And then come to a conclusion that Larry's telling the truth, right? Now, I get the cult members and stuff. You're never going to change that, right? But then you have the people who are just non-biased. They're like, well, I just want to see who's telling the truth. And then, there's nothing else to say there, What's up, Hella? Hella, would you please tell the people Larry was in my comments arguing with Hella, saying, I'm going to jump on a live. I'll do it tonight. We can't do domestic violence, only for charity. Dude, I've been live like 5 hours now in total, and you are nowhere to be found. I know that you're not working. You were just live. I tried to call in. And I've tagged you multiple times, right? You always have an excuse. You're blocked. You're not blocked. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop it. You know why? This is why you're never going to find missing people, because you don't even understand how that works. If you're claiming that I blocked you, so that would mean, think about that, Larry, that there's people who are tagging me and you in the same post. You don't even understand how this works.
Honey, you Bruce Buffer, Ted, or Larry, or whatever, Matt, but now you got to do your side. So can you announce yourself, please?
Announce myself?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get a let's get some music or something for it.
Oh god. Don't be rocky.
Yeah, I've done some side effects. Some sound effects. So, picking it back up for where we were with Ted, Larry, the crowd then goes, and then the camera goes back to Larry. The mannequin realizes he's about to get into the boxing event match with me. And then this happened. Okay. I don't even know what we have all these.
Ted is posting about, check your Twitter X messages. Never mind.
Why?
Because someone said that Ted's posting about you.
Why is Ted posting about me? I'm live. We're waiting for him to come to
How
chat.
the fuck would I know?
Okay,
He said he has only one person he's got a problem with, and it's Hella for calling him a criminal.
Oh, now it's Hella, the woman.
Because I'm a criminal.
So now, wait a minute. Now that we've painted this fuck boy back into the corner with his bicycle helmet on.
Well,
what had happened was, I really don't have a problem with white boy. It's Hella. I have a problem with Hella. Dude, are you serious right now? So what am I looking at on Twitter?
I have no idea. Look at your messages.
He lied again. Another lie. I have some from people that I know. Let me go to the people who don't follow me over here. Nope, it's all the porn and all the Bitcoin shit. Nope, there's no Ted, Larry. Lies, Larry.
He made a post. Someone screenshot it and sent it to you. Pay attention.
Oh, who?
Dave?
Gotcha. Oh, here we go. Here it is. You had all week to reach out to me about the charity fight, and you picked the day. I can't speak about it. That I told you. Okay, let me try to read these lies. You had all week to reach out to me about the charity fight, and you picked the day. I can't speak about it. That I told you, have fun with your cute thumbnails you create about me. Maybe just stick to that. Been trying to reach you for 5 days. Haha. Larry, there's a lot of lies here. So lie number one.
You went live.
Lie number one is, this is the second live that I've done. Okay. You said I picked the day that you can't go live. You're on someone else's panel right now. You're not working. You were just live. You can leave that losers panel for 10 seconds. Come over here. But then you said that there's emails. You've reached out to me. Where is the receipts on this? These are lies, Larry. These are lies. Okay. Larry, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for you. Okay. I knew this was going to happen. And I really hope that you continue to backpedal. What I'm promising to people is not to get too excited. This is not going to happen only because Larry is a coward and he will never comply, right? And what you're saying doesn't even make any sense. I'm the one who has a sanctioned legal gym that we're allowed to borrow in Tampa, Florida, right? I've done the homework, right? So what you're even trying to say in this backpedal, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even, you haven't done anything. You don't have a location, right? So, and you're not busy right now, right? Stop it. This is comical. This is comical. And you're so stupid. This is actually comical. I just want people to understand the reality of the situation. There was a mannequin that put a protection order against me.
Started with Once Upon a Time.
And then a guy with tits said he was going to slap me and do all this. And I challenged this fat guy that we've now learned is a rap song guy, makes rap songs. I challenged him to a boxing event. I've never heard from him again. He just crickets. And then somehow, some way, it's like Larry was sitting there thinking about salami. He got jealous, right? Because he has to be like the number one boyfriend, right? He gets jealous and makes this absolute lie up about a boxing event. And here we are at the end of the day with his own lies.
The day he said he would accept your challenge, you immediately fired up a lie. And you went and talked about it. You've been trying to get him to contact you, this, that, and the next.
Tornadoes.
And he is hiding behind his little computer so he can be safe at home, probably under his bed or in his closet, sucking on his thumb. And then he said he had to lose 40 fucking pounds, which is ridiculous.
This has been a comical live.
Then he wants to make a post.
So he's got another man speaking for him. Shitty says that Larry is resting right now and will go live later.
He's resting?
Wow, you got to be kidding me.
Nappy time for Larry. Does he wear his helmet when he takes naps?
Yes.
Falls out of bed.
He's a weirdo, babe. And Hella and Dolly gave me a great idea about. I'm not gonna lie. They Dolly, the guy that the mannequin yelled at ClownCon. Yes.
Oh, that guy. Okay, never mind.
So they actually gave me the idea about do it for domestic violence. So absolutely, wouldn't that be genius? Because of how much he backpedals and doesn't want to address it, and then wants to try to gaslight Dolly to be some domestic person. And I think that old Larry knows that, and that's why he cannot do it. But again, I'm gonna agree to anything that he wants to say.
What he did was he originally fake agreed to this fight, right? For charity, but he is backing out now for refusing to have contact with you in any way, shape, or form, and then turning it around on you, making it seem like it's your fault, when in all reality, you're like, let's fucking do it. And the problem is that now that you accepted his accepting, he's fucking hiding like a bitch because he didn't think he was going to do it.
Yeah, but he
didn't think we had connection.
He did not think this went through.
Everywhere, motherfucker.
Yeah, but he also says that he's emailed me multiple times.
But he hasn't.
He hasn't. And then I'm blocked. Larry,
That's why
let me
he
see.
should
Did he just tag me?
He should man up, get off his little stupid bullshit.
So Larry, if you're blocked,
and call the fucking phone number.
if you're blocked, how did you just respond to my tag? You see how your lies get caught
Call
up with you?
in, be a man, not a pussy. Take your helmet off and have a conversation.
Oh, one thing about it. Well, one thing I do need from you guys to do is please let me know when he's live. Anybody with any if you guys know this channel, I like to do parodies and stuff. I can do all types of different voices.
Oh my God,
I can do a black person very good. I can do a woman very good. I can do a little kid very good.
I'm gonna get you a bicycle helmet.
I can do a lot of voices, right? Or I can just call myself. But the next time he's live, I'm pretty sure he's gonna, like, as soon as he hears my voice, it's gonna be an ultimate hang up. Oh guys, we got a bad connection. I don't know who that was. We lost them, and then block. But I'm just gonna call, hey, big fan. And I don't know what voice I'm gonna do. Hey, big fan, Larry, big fan. Huge fan, huge. And then as he's live, I'm gonna get him right on live, decent like. So please, guys, I work though, and I'm not subscribed to him. I don't have notifications on. Please do me a solid. When he's live, shoot me a DM, please. I promise you, I'll make it happen. Because someone has to have the balls.
He needs to
and
make the call.
Someone has to address his challenge, right? And if he doesn't want to, I'm not going to waste no more live streams on this guy. We can talk about a whole bunch of other stuff, but unfortunately, he's boxed himself into a corner where I'm going to address it on his own live, right? On his own live.
So intimidated, he won't call.
That's a
He will
promise.
not do shit. All he'll do is post. No, man up, find your balls, and fucking call. Speak to the man that you're.
Can y'all see my
supposed to wanna
post in
fight.
Shibby's chat?
Matt, why don't you go over to Shibby's live and talk? If you won't come and talk to me, I'll come talk to you.
If he's not over there, who's Shibby?
Someone drop. If you're a mod, drop the Shib.
I'm not going to Shibby's. I'm going to go to Larry's. Because those are all like those weird people who. Shibby's is Shibby that guy Nick? The other dick sucker Nick.
I'm just saying because that's where he is now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I promise you guys, this is why I remain a loyal member. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Fake Ted is on Nonsense Live. Fake Ted is on what? Nonsense?
I don't understand these people.
Yeah.
Bro, I've never had anybody take me on a fight challenge. The one, two, I think you might have had 3 people fake accept fight challenges with you.
I'm in timeout and Chippy chat. Look, guys, you got to think, right? You have to think. Yeah. Say it again, babe. My bad.
I said I've never had anyone accept a fight challenge that I've tossed out, and I think I counted 3 just now, fake accepting, but then they all do some stupid shit like Helmet Head did.
You got to think, like, I'm not going to chase around and go to people's chats and talk about fighting and stuff with, certain things happening, right? Or things going on or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to email somebody and talk about, fighting them. And I'm not going to give somebody the opportunity to turn around, like try to say that I'm being violent to them or threatening them. This is exactly why, these lives are made so he can come over here. This is he's the one. Actually, I'm the victim. I'm calling the police. I've been body shamed. I'm calling the police because he's the one who threatened me, actually. So, but no, on all reality, it's his own request, right? But I don't even know who the guy Shibby is, right? I think I've trolled the guy a couple times, maybe. I don't know. I get all those weirdos confused, right? I know who the Juice is because he's black and he looks like that one thumbnail that I made last time. But I know who Alex is. He's easy. The guy Nick is like the big dick sucker. Okay, I get him confused with the other guy 857. And then there's this other guy, Dad's Gone Live. This fucking weirdo. He cannot stop talking about me, and I'm gonna roast you coming up soon. I'm gonna roast you, dude. Keep fucking around, right? I'm gonna roast you. So that's just that. But they're all fuckboys. They're all weirdos. It's like a big circle jerk. Very creepy. Very creepy. Probably Canadian. Who is the juice? You're not missing nothing. I can't do that to you because you've been supporting for so long. He's one of the weirdos in this group, and the channel is called DAA Juice. Okay, have a look, see, have some laughs, and just keep in mind when you're having a look-see, definitely gonna finance Gettr. Definitely. So who is the juice? To answer your question, it's the black gentleman that hangs out and worships the other guy who sucks off the soda bottle and praises the soda bottle like it's Adolf Hitler. That's who the juice is. There's got to be somebody writing a book or a satire like skit about everything that we say. I'm convinced. Fed up. You guys are all saying that you've been blocked in the comments, guys. Juice really seems nice. He's the only one that seems nice out of all of them, but what do I know? I'm not going to say he's not nice. What's up, Frank? He's been saying all types of weird stuff. Him, it's like they're all funny, right? If it's not me, it's nerdy. Like they're all so fed up, right? They're all so mad about what I say, or they're mad about what Nerdy Addict does. But you guys cannot stop talking about us, right? I don't even know what their names are. I don't care what any of them do. And unless I'm directly clowning them and they're on a thumbnail, I'm not going to talk about them. But they're always whining like 24. Talk about living rent-free in that tiny pea-sized head. It's comical. What's up, cowboy? The salami boy. Yeah, it's all weird. If I was nerdy, he should get a big old salami. He could absolutely turn that around. AJDR4 talking about us in your chat being trolls. Of course you guys are trolls. Of course. Duh. Of course they're going to say that. Of course they're going to say that. I don't know. I'm going to jump off here. You guys see what it is, man. I need a solid from you guys, though. If you next time he goes live, give me shoot me some DMs. Babe, drop that number in the chat.
I have been. I'm going to do it again. 1 second.
I got it.
786.
Yeah.
764 4077.
What I need from you guys to do is here, you can jot this number down, shoot it a text if the nerd's live, or DM on Twitter when he's live, and we'll get to the bottom of it. Other than that,
hold on, Matt. I'm trying to find something. I fucking hate this bullshit.
Trying to find something? Oh, here it is right here. I'll put it on the screen. Trying to find something, babe?
Yeah, I need a second.
Okay. No, we're hanging out for a few more minutes. Other than that,
I just need a second because I'm fucking stupid.
She's not stupid. I was trying to ask you, trying to get something else that he helped with. Damn it. Oh, duh. When you see these people in the comments, right? Because I have been busy, man, and I haven't been able to like respond to a lot of my supporters as much as I normally do, right? I like to respond to comments. I just been busy, and I don't want to keep saying it. It's look, I work. It's no one else's. It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you guys know a little bit what's happening. But when I go to the comments, sometimes I see a lot of the fangirl cult members over there. When you see them, just hit them with brutal truth, especially if it's about Larry. If they're in my videos that I make about Alex, be like, yeah, so let me get this straight. Just hit him with brutal truth. Be like, so let me get this straight. You're mad at White Boy, but the dude that you're defending has rap songs where he's calling himself a gangsta killer. But that's who's going to locate, find, and cares about Nancy Guthrie. You know, just hit him with brutal truth. You know, that's my favor, I ask. I try to do it, Blast Mom, more. I'm donating. I initially felt sorry for Juice, but he's turning into one of them, and his chat is starting to look like the other fraud 4. I like that. I like that. You're so late. Guys, this is just a clown live. We clowned PJ Vision a little bit. I tried to show you. Oh, Shay, 15 fucking months strong. Thank you so much, Mama. I'm so late. I'm sorry, guys. Gifted 20 memberships. Holy shit. Damn. 20 memberships. And earlier, thank you, Cheryl. And earlier, Angelina gifted 10. If you guys got one, please say thank you. Oh, Angelina, and she did a super chat. If there's a collaboration with T-Rev on there, I'm quitting the internet. I saw Bless Mom. Thank you, guys. New member. What is this, babe?
I had to redo the payment. It wasn't on auto pay.
Oh,
I just realized it.
They'll fix it.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, that was really nice. The memberships are awesome, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for donating those memberships. You got what you're looking for, babe?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm stupid.
It's cool. I'm going to try to get on live, guys. My plan was I wanted to do something for summer. I'm going to try to contact the Wells. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't even know where we stand really anymore these days. It is what it is.
It means that when he wants to speak to you, he'll call. But
yeah. It is what it is. I don't even know really what he could tell us, but I was trying to do that for Summer's 5th thing.
She's 10 years old this year.
10 years old.
February. Yeah, she'll be 10 years old this February.
Wow. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to do before I jump off here. I was thinking about showing these, but I don't want to. Anybody who ever writes me an email or something, I think people know, like, I'm never gonna, show your identity or nothing like that. Like, I don't do things like that, right? But I got a couple interesting emails, right? And here's one of them, right? I'm gonna read this, but I'm not gonna show it or say who it's from. And they.
Oh my God! Today's live was worth pulling off to the side of the road to listen. So basically, had she continued driving, you may have killed her in an accident.
I don't want to do that. So somebody says, anonymous will say, I was hoping today on Larry's that he looks. I was noticing today on Larry's that he looks so disheveled.
Larry.
He had a long sleeve plaid shirt underneath a suit jacket. The sleeves of the shirt are unbuttoned, and he was a mess. He had a lot of time lately. He was wondering if he might have lost his job. Just an observation. Hope you guys are well. I started thinking about that email, and I was like, you know what? Probably true. He probably got divorced for the 3rd time, drank himself into a hole. But again, I don't know, right? He absolutely is. I don't work on Fridays, right? I work a 4-day week. I get my 40 hours in Monday through Thursday, right? That's the new schedule. They have adopted to a 4-day week. I love it. They do that in some other countries. So I'm off every single Friday. And let that be known too for Larry. I know that you have all the free time in the world, right? But It's not hard to find me. And Larry, because I know you're to watch this, it was absolutely weird. You at CrimeCon at that table. At that table, you were gazing in the mannequin's eyes. You were gazing in, like you had like down to fuck eyes. You had those down to fuck eyes on. You were at the table sitting across. You were just gazing at him, like you just wanted to fuck, like your butthole was getting juicy, right? It was weird, bro. I'm gonna say it, but it was absolutely weird. It was. I've never looked at a guy like that before. Super weird. Super weird. And that should be known. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Hella. I gotta watch Hella because apparently he's holding hands. Basically, it was absolutely it was weird. It was weird. It was weird. You got. I played it. I played it. It was weird, y'all. And the thing is, like, the thing is, it's just crazy.
Cray.
It's crazy that they'll shit on Brian Enton, right? Call him these slanders and stuff. And for the record, like anyone who, if anybody's gay, I don't care, right? But you can't just call people like
that's like your sexual orientation, your sexual preference is nobody else's business. And if you have nothing better than to use that as an insult, it just shows how small-minded and pathetic you are as a human being. Who gives a fuck? Everybody has a right to be in love, and everybody has a right to be in love with whoever the hell they want to be. Just because your ugly ass ain't have anybody but yourself, don't mean you get to fucking insult people and be like derogatory and disgusting. It just shows how pathetically stupid you are.
It doesn't mean
uneducated motherfucker.
I thought Enton was always married to a wife.
I think that I don't care.
I don't care either. I don't care either.
Never
but
thought about it, but I wouldn't think that he was.
I don't care either. I don't even know how any of this got brought up. I don't even know why he was. Well, yeah, I do. I take that back. He got it's always about criticism, right? Brian Enton has been doing great work on this case, right? He does great work in most cases, but because he, addresses or criticizes your jackass getting arrested, now you want to make them gay and belittle him, right? In all reality, this guy is running laps around all you fools and deserves an award for his coverage out there. Who cares who he's fucking? Who cares who he's with? Who cares who he loves? It doesn't change the fact that his coverage is outstanding, right? But you guys all get mad about anybody who critiques you, right? This moron is saying, let me put my bicycle helmet on and I box every day, right? Lies, right? You're so easy to critique. Everybody doxes you. You just show a clip of what happens when you get somebody's name, right? You're only tough to Hella and her man, right? When there's more than one of you there. Alex, he gets all but hurt, right? He came all the way over here because I was critiquing him and rage quit. The other one wants to put protection on orders and sue everybody. You guys, it doesn't even make any sense, right? You're on the internet. People are going to disagree with. Everybody's not on here to just like worship you or like you. It's not how this works, right? But to go down like this dramatic and extreme ways to push back against people who don't agree with you is crazy. There's plenty of people who don't like me. I'm not calling them all gay and homosexuals and you can't do that. It's just what's going to come with being on here. You got to have a little bit of thick skin. But the whole nerd herd over there, you guys all act the same, and it shows a lot about yourself, right? So true. Breaks to cheeks. What's up, Nina? Nini of six. I know I say that wrong. How do I say it? Ninny of 6. She says I say it wrong. Brian is single. Okay, thank you.
So I've gotten he's married to a wife with kids. I've gotten he's openly gay and happily married. And then I think somebody said he was single. Either way, it does not matter because at the end of the day, so long as he is doing and living right and he's happy, that's all that matters.
Somebody says this is probably why the confusion, babe, right here. They said Brian is single, no kids. There's another Brian N who's married. I think people are mixing them up. I don't really care. But you know, it doesn't matter to me, right? I like Brian Etten, always will. He's one person in the news I feel like we can trust, and that's hard to say nowadays. Who he loves, who he's with, doesn't change the trust factor, or you know, who I get information from. I could care less, you know. Nobody, if he was gay, nobody knows who his partner's name is. If he's married, nobody knows what his wife's name is. He's a public figure that keeps that like out of the light. And that's just where it's out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it's, you know, it's just, it's crazy. It's stupid.
That's not what his life is revolving around. And it absolutely
he's professional.
is not what made him who he is today.
He's professional.
So, I mean, his success and everything else that he's done thus far, where do you come off feeling like that you're even worthy of making insults and making fun of him? He's like 1,000 times better in life than you, whether he's gay, straight, or anything else.
He's cool, good person. Me and Noel met him in real life. And why I like him is this right here. Why I like Brian Etten is because what you see is what you get. What you see on the screen, whether you're watching him on TV or on your phone, is how he is in real life, right? He's the same person every day, right? That's why I feel like I do about Brian Etten. None of you weirdos could say the same thing with the people who, you know, criticize him, right? You know, we don't even know Alex is a rapper. Why are you hiding that from everybody, right? You have an agenda. That's why, right? Would just be a rapper if that's who you are, right? You know, Ted apparently boxed every day of his life, right? He's never said it one time, right? He's nehave said it ever, right? If you did something every day, right? You'd have accidentally leaked it or spilled it on your YouTube channel because it's something that you're passionate about. You do every day, but this is nothing that no one can ever find out or see. It's because you're lying. These people are all goofballs. I'm going to clown on them. This is my channel. I can do whatever I want to do. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And right now it's this goof troop that we're going to do. And there's nothing that any of them can do about it, but sit here and hate it. And on that note, man, I'm going to jump off, y'all. Much love. Be live again this weekend, probably Sunday. This has been so entertaining. My voice is about to go though. I appreciate everybody who bought memberships. If you got one, leave a thanks in the comments. And y'all roast those fangirls when they come over here. Coolest chat in the game. Out. This was a fun one, y'all. Until next one. What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to my clip channel at White Boy Radio Clips. And in the description box is the link to be a member. Become a member if you can. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace.